And good morning, hockey fans. From Kirk S. Nevin Arena in Greensburg, this is Vengeance 8U Team Grossman in the Laurel Tournament Game 2. Getting underway here. Warm-ups are going right now. Clear the screen up here a little bit and show you this is the Laurel Tournament being hosted by the Westmoreland Eagles at their home rink just north of Greensburg. I always find it so interesting that some people consider it New Alexandria. It's really actually south of New Alexandria, but geography nuances aside, we've got Vengeance 8U Team Grossman going through warm-ups here on the near side. So yesterday afternoon we were defending the far side. Xavier Fairman in net now on the near side. Vengeance in their black jerseys going through warm-ups. One roster note. Let me clean up the screen here. I believe it's Theo Sloan is not playing here this morning. But Connor Sloan is out there. I hope I've got the names right on who's who here. So I'm up at the top row of the bleachers. We're on the far right section of the ice. Over on my left at the far side looks like Badgers on Badgers. So I think that's the Beaver. No, that's Mon Valley Thunder, who we played yesterday afternoon, playing the Allegheny Badgers on the far left sheet. Nobody in the middle here, as they were just running 2 games apiece. Expecting 12-minute periods, 90-second line changes. So once again, Vengeance and Eagles. Oh, I got to reset the scoreboard here. 1 minute to go in warm-ups before action's underway. All right, set up for the first period. Let's get 12 minutes on the clock as well. All right, so my work's done. Now it's just time to sit back and enjoy a little bit of hockey. So Vengeance is back on this afternoon. I believe that's a 3:45 start this afternoon for Game 3. But for right now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Game 2, getting ready to get started. So once again, Xavier Fairman in net on the near side. Vengeance in their black jerseys. Eagles in their white with green trim. This is one of 2 Eagles teams in this tournament. They are the hosts. They fielded 2 teams in this division. So we are playing the second Eagles team this afternoon. So don't get confused. But it's 2 in a row against the Eagles, just different rosters. So that was the buzzer. Everyone say hello in the comment section. I hope you're enjoying a late breakfast. Candace Dorn is in here. Henry Miller's grandma and grandpa. Oh, from Florida. Nice. Just a couple of young spring breakers, you two. Well, enjoy the weather down there. I gotta say, it was really nice running into you guys at a couple of games and practices this season too. Really enjoyed seeing you all. And this is the final tournament of the season for this team. It's very nostalgic for me. This is the final tournament for Xavier to play at the 8U level. He's moving up to 10U next season. Oh, and we're underway. So clock hasn't started yet. Oh, it does. All right, so I got to back up the clock here. All right, I held it up 11:55. Action in the Eagles zone here. Fuge, Miller, Sloan. Miller right in front of the net. That one just went wide. So Vengeance on the attack early on the far side. Fuge battling, but Eagles drop it down. Fairman's watching that one on the rebound. Eagles center right under Fairman's legs out to the point. Eagles circling back around, put a deep one into the shooting slot. Fuge battling now at mid-ice. Miller came through to free it up. Miller drifting left. Centering back across. Eagles kick it back the other way. Miller's going to get back and undercut. Oh, hard play over there. Puck shoots out into the corner. Fuge picks it up. Right wing. He's got one man to beat. Fuge drifting across. Fuge. Oh, tried the hesitation move. Eagles clear that out, and fans are applauding the strong defense there by the Eagles. Now Miller goes dangerously right in front of his own net and drops it back across. Chip in charge for Vengeance in the first shift here. 1 minute in. So Sloan deep in the zone, sends it back where Fuge is waiting for it. Fuge and Miller 2-on-0. Fuge right side, wheeling and deal. Oh, couldn't control the puck, tried to go 5-hole and then stopped on the left coast. So Fuge just couldn't quite control that puck as he was coming in really hard. 2 Eagles over here now on the left wing. They take it away. Fuge has it back here. Fuge left side shot high over the crossbar and hit the back railing. Now this is Miller. Miller on the wing. And we got a line change coming. Here comes Grossman. Grossman and Dorn. Dorn, first one to the puck. They both overshoot it. Dorn coming in right side. Tough angle. Hit the back of the net. But Dorn gets an early shot here on his shift. Dorn and Grossman just coming out here firing. Here's Westmoreland coming across to the net. And they do not get the shot off before blowing a tire to Fairman's right. Here comes Dorn charging in right side, trying to protect the puck. He's got 2 Westmoreland players over there. Dorn looking to center, but the puck is kicked back along the boards. Westmoreland waiting, and then they just whip one down. This one's going to get behind the net towards the Vengeance bench. Eagles are the first ones to it left side as we're looking at it. Centering pass broken up by Grossman, and Emily Grossman reaching out for it. Grossman tried to center for Dorn, couldn't reach it though. Eagles take it away with Dorn coming on the forecheck. Eagles are past him. Maddox Grossman's got to get back 2-on-0 for the Eagles. Coming into the net, they're squaring up, and they just got Fairman to overcommit too far out of his crease, and they drift across and put one in. The Eagles on the board at 9:30 in the first. There's a deep one in front of the Eagles' net. They'll take it out of the crease. That deep shot was by Emily Grossman. So Eagles wheeling and dealing here on the right wing. Circling around, Dorn's waiting. There's a low shot. That one gets through the 5-hole and in. So Fairman a little slow getting down in his butterfly to stop that one. That was a very fast low shot. Now Dorn puts one across. Grossman couldn't quite handle the centering pass. Grossman over to the corner. Ooh, they both go down into the temporary barrier, and we got the line change coming. Fuge, Miller, and Trott. Fuge drifting across. Oh, he's met with some resistance here. Eagles coming the other way. Eagles, that shot just goes wide left. Trott has it behind. He's going right. Trott clearing one Eagles player. Now Trott building speed coming in right wing. Trott circling around, centering. Fuge was in the vicinity. Couldn't connect with him, though. 8:35 in the first. Fuge now working here on the left wing. Eagles with the takeaway. Fuge undercuts, though, gets it back. Now Fuge coming in left side. Fuge still wheeling and dealing here. He's going to try to put a backhander on net. Both Vengeance line mates are back on defense. Now Trott coming in to get inside position. Eagles coming in hard, though. Eagles with the steal. On the forecheck, they come through. Miller undercuts. Eagles still chasing this puck out. Goes into the Vengeance bench where Miller tries to clear it. Eagles come in with the takeaway. Eagles leave the puck over there on the corner, and Fuge takes it away. Now Fuge leading the 2-on-1 rush. Fuge left side. Fuge backhander into the Eagles goalie. It went in. So Fuge gets one past the goalie. Vengeance on the board, so they narrow the margin to 1. 7:55 in the first. Eagles working now left wing. They wait at the neutral zone. Still wheeling and dealing. Fuge with the steal. Now Fuge getting back checked. Fuge coming in hard. Fuge with another backhander. That one saved by the Eagles goalie. 7:40 in the first. Vengeance on the attack again. Eagles dump one deep. Trott has a little trouble handling that puck off the boards. Ooh, the Eagles were very fast to center one there at the end of their shift. Puck is out on the far side of neutral ice. Sloan comes in to challenge. Sloan broke up the play, kicked it forward, but Eagles will recover. Sloan still coming in and disrupting things. Grossman comes in. Oh, hard play there. Grossman with a strong neutral ice move there. Try to dislodge that puck. Eagles will circle around here, left corner. They center back to the point. They're drifting across. Sloan blocks that one out towards the Vengeance bench. Coming up on 7 minutes to play. Oh, man, Grossman and one of the Eagles players had a hard collision there. Puck drops down into the Eagles zone. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers tuning in here for this morning 8U hockey. Oh, Dorn and the Eagles player go down along the boards. Puck is over here in the Vengeance bench. They're both back up on their skates. That didn't look good, though. So Eagles got a player deep here. Eagles from the wing. Oh, that one comes back the other way. So say hello in the comment section. Grossman, shot, save, no rebound. Oh, Sloan came charging in. His backhanded rebound went wide. Sloan centering. Grossman vacated the slot, though. Now Eagles coming the other way. With 20 seconds left on their shift, there's a deep shot saved by Fairman, and the bouncing puck unable to be put in on the rebound by the Eagles. Then a hard play along the boards as Dorn is dishing out some abuse here along the dasher near side. Grossman's trying to clear this puck out. Oh, Grossman goes down. That puck's still drifting across as we do have fresh ice here. And we got 6-minute line change here in the first period. Fuge, Grossman, and Trott out here as the Eagles coming across. Trott, good attack there. Oh, that one came right in front of the net. One-timer by the Eagles. They put another one in here. 3-1. Eagles ahead here early in game 2. And Eagles come charging in on the forecheck. Fuge now coming into forecheck on his side. He will pick this one up. Fuge with Trot in the middle. Fuge and Trot 2-on-0. Fuge puts it in the left side. Got the Eagles goalie to commit forward. So Fuge narrows the margin to 1 again. 3-2 Eagles ahead here. Trot will pick this one up in the defensive zone, trying to set it up the boards. Trot and Fuge with the takeaway. Fuge has Grossman out ahead. Fuge drifting left. Fuge backhander. That one's in. So they didn't see the signal by the referee, but that one is a good goal. All right, we got a tie game here. The ref was very slow to signal that one a goal, but we're all tied up at 3. So Trot clears it for Fuge. Fuge has Grossman ahead. Couldn't get it to him, though. The Eagles with the takeaway. Fuge battling back for it again. The Eagles clearing, and Fuge has it right wing, overshot the puck though. Now Fuge working back into the middle. Oh, Fuge goes down. He got tripped from behind. That puck is under him, so Trot clearing it out. Now Trot circling back around. Now Eagles come away with it. They're coming in now. Left wing. Fuge, good recovery there. Eagles just whip one airborne over here to the other side. So, and we got 4.5 minutes to play in the first. Oh my goodness, Dorn ran into one of the Eagles players. Miller undercuts and Sloan. Miller, Sloan, and Dorn is your line. Sloan centering. This one ends up on Miller's stick. His one-timer goes wide right. Action coming back to the Vengeance zone. I'm going to tighten this in just a little bit so we can see what's happening on the far side. As that was Miller circling all the way around. He's flying on his skates this morning. Miller circling back around at neutral ice, looking ahead. Miller, great stretch pass to Dorn. Dorn's going to load one up, a hard shot off the post and out to the right corner. So Dorn recovers, though. Centering. Miller's in the vicinity, but Eagles take it away. The Eagles coming the other way. Dorn looking to undercut. Their shot well left of the net. And Miller now coming in right wing. Miller into traffic. Backhander just wide right. What a good look there as well. And once again, Henry Miller just doing some work here early in game 2. Eagles in their own zone here, working the puck back and forth. Now Eagles on a 2-on-0, drifting across. Fairman came out to challenge it, but the Eagles put it under his stick. So the Eagles take the lead 4-3 here at 3:15 in the first. Eagles centering one and back across. Oh, Dorn puts one in. No signal from the ref. Now we're coming the other way. Eagles shot saved by Fairman out to the corner. And we got 3-minute line change. So my goodness, I thought Dorn's shot went in. There was no signal from the referee. So Grossman takes this one. Oh, Grossman gets taken out again. They're just not going to make some of these calls here. All right, so that's Trot. Cleared the puck, but it went wide. So Grossman trying to get to it. So just a little bit of wild skating here as Trot's working left side. Trot recovers, coming in hard left side. Trot lifts one over the net and out to the right corner where Grossman will challenge here. Grossman, great job clearing that puck, centers it across for Trot. Trot, great stick work here. Trot left side. Here's shot. Oh, clipped the goalie's stick and the crossbar and then went over. So Trot with 2 good looks here late in the first period. Grossman hard play right on the far side. Trot again working on the back check. Grossman comes in. Eagles pushing one wide. Oh, Fairman just got into that one. Oh, and that puck goes off the post. Trot clears it away. So Fairman getting way out of his crease again here, challenging some of these pucks. Puck comes out to the wing. And this one's going to come right in front of the net. That one got deflected wide. Grossman behind the net trying to clear this puck. Grossman going wide left. Hit some resistance there. Eagles coming the other way. Trot goes down. Eagles in front of the net. And that one pad saved by Fairman out to Trot. He will whip it back down to the Eagles goalie, who stopped it. And Eagles send it back the other way. 5 more seconds on this line before we get the final line of the first period. So 1:30 to play. Fuge, Miller, and Dorn coming out here to play this final line of the period. A kid absolutely screaming behind the bleachers here. 1:18 to play in the first. The Eagles will pick this one up at neutral ice, charging in hard on the right side. Dorn lifts a stick. They circle back around. Oh, Dorn still just relentless defense there. Fuge runs into some resistance trying to exit the zone. Fuge has 2 Eagles players over here. Eagles drifting across. There's a shot well left in the net. Come out to the corner. Fuge has it right side. He will enter right wing. 55 seconds to play in the period. Fuge coming across. Fuge's backhander. Oh, what a save by the Eagles goalie. Eagles coming the other way now. They will enter on the left wing now. They're still in the neutral zone. They drop one down. So Miller's going to try to clear this one out. Eagles undercut, though, and they take it away on the wing. Oh, but Fuge kind of fell down in front of that Eagles player, but chipped the puck away. Now Miller centers across. Fuge has it drifting right. Fuge is shot into the Eagles goalie. Puck is loose in the slot. Eagles take it away. So Fuge with a really good deep shot. Eagles made a nice save there on that one, too. So Fairman's way out of the crease again. He's got to get back in net here. He does recover. And the puck is out of the slot. Fuge coming away here. 10 seconds to play. Fuge to the net. His shot in. So Fuge ties things up here late in the first. Just dug that puck out of the slot and beat everybody down to the other side. So that'll be it for the first period. So once again, thank you to all the live viewers tuning in here for this morning hockey. This is game 2 of the Laurel tournament. Got 12 minutes. We're going to get the clock reset here for 12. Let's get it down to 12 minutes. All right. All right. Scoreboard's ready. We are all tied up at 4. Coach Grossman telling Xavier, you're getting a little aggressive coming out of the crease. He kind of wants him to stay in place a little bit better. At least I hope that's what he's telling him. He's getting a little aggressive. He's down. Don't get too far out. Stay at home, young man. All right, so very, very intense, competitive first period. It looks like I've got yellow on my signal bar too, so you're either getting a choppy feed at home or a delayed feed. I apologize for that. The Wi-Fi is not great in here, and there's probably a lot of people on it. So doing the best we can here. The replay will be flawless, but for now you're either seeing a slightly delayed feed or you're seeing some choppiness. This rink for the longest time didn't have any Wi-Fi and no cell signal. I used to position my phone at certain parts of the bleachers. All right, Grossman's at mid-ice here. Puck is down. We're playing. So second period underway. Your first line is Trott, Sloan, and Grossman. Trott trying to clear it, moving left. Now Trott. Oh, short hops just left of the net. Sloan centering into traffic, though. It's coming the other way. Trott overcommitted on defense. Grossman will take it away, though. Grossman trying to send it back in. It's blocked. So Eagles back in front of their own bench. This one's going to come right to Trott. Trott coming through here. Trott to the net. The low one. Eagles goalie had a defenseman right in front of him, too. Grossman centers it. Trott just couldn't handle that one. He tried to pick it up on his backhand. Eagles clear it down into the vengeance zone. So 40 seconds into the second. Connor Sloan clears it out to neutral ice. This one's going to come in front of Grossman. She will pick it up moving right. And she tried to center. This one's coming back in front of Fairman. He will whip it out with one hand. Clearing it out. Fairman with the stretch pass out to Sloan. Eagles coming the other way now. They will enter on the wing. This one, Fairman came out and made sure it stayed wide of the net with his stick. Now Trott trying to clear this. Trott just sends one all the way down to the other end. 18 more seconds on this opening shift of the second period. So Eagles chip it back into the vengeance zone. Eagles coming behind the net. Trott stands his ground here and kicks that puck free. Trott with 7 seconds on his shift. He makes a move here, drifting across. And his shot's blocked, got wide right of the net. So Eagles have it deep in their own zone. They're coming in here. Miller on the forecheck, disrupting things. Fuge came in as the F2. Miller had his stick stuck on that Eagles player. Oh, backhander saved by Fairman. He will smother that one. Fairman with a nice catch there on the glove side. And then covered that puck. So here's Fuge drifting left. Fuge drawing everybody. Fuge coming across now on his forehand. Oh, that one's off the goalie's shoulder and wide left. 10 minutes to play in the second. The Eagles drop it in front of the Vengeance bench. So Eagles first one's there trying to clear it out, but Miller comes away with it. Miller getting wide here. Miller still moving right side. Miller's beat everybody down. Miller coming in hard right side. His shot. Oh my goodness, that puck went high. Eagles goalie got his glove on it. Now Fuge sends one back into the slot. Fuge drifting right now. My goodness, Miller sends one high, and the Eagles goalie went out and got it. My goodness, 9:30 to play in the second. Grossman sends one just left of the net. Eagles clear it around to the near side. Fuge grabs it at neutral. He's trying to move it the other way. Eagles giving him some contestation there as Eagles trying to move it in here on the wing. Oh, and they do get around Fairman and put one in. So the Eagles take the lead, 5-4, coming up on 9 minutes to play in the second. So Fuge sends one right across the slot, and it's over in front of the Eagles bench. Dorn, Grossman, and Sloan coming on for vengeance. Eagles chip it down. Dorn trying to clear it. Dorn never afraid of a little bit of contact. Hockey is a physical game. Grossman stops the stretch pass. Dorn clearing it the other way. Dorn drops it down. Oh, Sloan lost an edge as well. Dorn challenging. Eagles coming back with a 2-on-1. Eagles drop one ahead. Fairman says, what side you coming on here? His puck is still behind the net. Eagles looking to center. That one's blocked by Sloan and kicked back down the other way. Good defense. Dorn is the first forechecker. Sloan's the F2. 8:25 to play in the second. Dorn comes up with this puck. He was looking to center. Brought it back across. It was just in front of Sloan. He will pick it up on the right wing. Sloan tried to send it back in. So Eagles do clear it back down the other side, coming up on 8 minutes to play in the second. Centering pass stolen by Grossman. Grossman tries to drop it ahead. She's undercut by one of the Eagles, who send it wide. So Eagles will pick this one up on the left wing. Eagles shot. Fairman got a piece of that one. Two Vengeance players go down on the near side boards. The Eagles have numbers here while they're getting back up. Grossman back on her skates, trying to clear that puck again on the left wing. Eagles waiting here. Grossman clears it back down. 7:40 to play in the second. The Eagles' first one's to it. They send it wide. Grossman looks a little disappointed as she hustled back down there. Dorn waiting. I can't play it. So new line coming on here. Miller, Trott, Fuge. Miller's got it. Right side coming in. Miller passed one Eagles player, but the other Eagles player got it. Bouncing puck in front of Fairman. He's laid out. And he does cover that one on his stomach. So Fairman's able to smother that one for the stoppage. Eagles retreat on defense. Trott skating it out here, moving right. That's Miller. Miller moving right. Tried to drop it ahead. Trott tries to drag it through. Now Fuge has it moving left. Fuge coming across. He's got Eagles players poke checking him. Now Fuge coming back the other way. He gets hooked. No call. Oh, and Trott gets undercut. Now Fuge coming in right side. Eagles building a wall in front of the net with one of their defensemen and the goalie. Eagles just whip one back down into the Vengeance zone. They got a player deep here. 6:40 to play in the second. Eagles lose an edge over here. Trott trying to send it wide. Trott, good puck protection there. Now he's racing in left side. Once again, Eagles building a wall. Trott sends one off the goalie. It comes back down. Oh, Trott centered across Fuge. Didn't have his stick down. Wasn't ready for that centering pass. Sidney Crosby goes down on one knee when he's ready for those passes on the post. Now Fuge coming across. So once again, Eagles just basically doubling up in net here to form a human wall. Trott, right side. Oh, he meets some resistance there. We're going to have the 6-minute line change coming up here. Trott drifting across. His shot just wide left. That hit the back dasher hard. And 6-minute line change coming with Grossman, and Dorn. Eagles have it deep. They're drifting across. They wait. Dorn lifts a stick over there, but Eagles are trying to drag through. Now Eagles coming in. Oh, that shot wide. My goodness, and that player ran over Dorn. My goodness, that puck is behind the net. Grossman wasn't quite sure where to go with it. Two Eagles players over there. Now Emily Grossman battling for it. Wrap around by the Eagles. That one sends it back out to the wing. It maybe hit the back of the net. Dorn, hard play over here along the boards. Grossman comes sliding through as well. And Eagles undercut. They're going to move one through here. Eagles to the net. Fairman got his stick on it. Puck is loose, though, not controlled. Grossman, great battle there to get that puck wide. And then one of the Eagles players fall down, and Dorn falls down. They got bodies flying everywhere here, coming up on 5 minutes to play. That Eagles player can't find her stick. Action over here on the far side. Here's Emily Grossman on a jailbreak, coming in left side. That shot just saved by the goalie out to the corner. Grossman had a look at the far corner of the net, but it was saved. Now Dorn coming across. The Eagles player tried to come across. Seems like everybody took a swipe at him as he fell down, coming across the slot there. Now Grossman again. Grossman centers. Can Dorn catch up to this puck? Dorn shot. Oh, my goodness. Dorn laid out to get that puck. And he got hit while he was shooting that puck, so he's very slow to get up. Grossman coming in left side. And we got 4:30 to play. We might have an injury timeout here. So we are stopped on this sheet of ice, and the clock is stopped. So, all right, so injury timeout here on our sheet of ice. So they've stopped both sheets as they typically do for a jamboree, as Dorn laid out, trying to reach that puck and put it on net. So he basically Supermaned over there on the right side. And then, rolled over a few times, very slow to get up. So they still have him down for now. 4:22 in the second. We're stopped. Eagles with the 1-goal advantage right now in what has been a very physical but very competitive game. All right, Dorn's back on his skates. And coming off under his own power. So that's good to see. This is a short bench here for Vengeance. So they kind of need to keep all the players they can upright. So... all right, EMT is still going to talk to him over there. And we're playing again, so if anything, I need to get us back in line here. All right, clock is synced back up here. Play is resuming. Trot pushing in right side. Trot waiting in the corner, circling back around. Oh, he's got Fuge. Fuge also circling around. Fuge's shot. That's in. That caught the corner. Fuge from the right wing catches left corner of the net. Vengeance have tied things up 5-5. The Eagles moving through. Fuge with the steal. Fuge left side coming in. Fuge waiting. Oh, he's poke checked off the puck though. Eagles come away with this one. They enter right wing. And centering pass stolen by Trot. He's off to the races. Trot out ahead. Trot to square up in front of that. Oh, and snuck one into the left corner. Trot, good patience there. And he gives Vengeance their first lead of the game, 6-5. 3.5 minutes to play in the second. Fuge with the steal, circling around now. Fuge coming alone in the net. Oh, he back-checked right before he was getting ready to get rid of that puck. Then Fuge tried the backhanded wraparound. That puck is right on the post. The Eagles goalie got out and saved it, though. Vengeance on the attack on this shift. My goodness, 3:10 to play in the second. Furious forecheck here. Sloan will come to retrieve this one out of the corner. Trot playing defense here. Fuge into assist. This puck's going in front of the Eagles bench. They will pick it up here on the line change. Grossman, and Miller come out here. 2:55 to play in the second. Action on the temporary barrier on our left. Miller. He's going to split two Eagles here. Eagles with the steal. Fairman with the save. Eagles have a player sitting behind Fairman in front of the net. Now we've got an absolute scrum here for this puck in the shooting slot. Miller coming across. Miller frees it up. Eagles send it wide. Now Eagles coming in here on the left side. That one's going to get behind the net. So that Eagles player who was parked on the opposite post has to come over to the right wing and play it. Eagles center to the point. Eagles drifting across. That shot's deflected out to the corner. Miller on his horse here. Miller moving through. Now Miller and Grossman 2-on-0. Grossman's got put one on net. Bounces. Miller crashed the net. No rebound to be had, though. Saved by the Eagles goalie. 2:10 to play in the second. The Eagles coming the other way. Grossman going to try to clear this one. She will circle back around. Grossman centering. Eagles are there. Eagles send one wide. So Miller trying to clear it. Grossman, dangerous centering pass. Fairman got a piece of that one. Eagles trying to push this puck in. Fairman's got it now, so he does finally get that one. He's laid out. He just kind of had to swallow that one with his arms. Miller, deep shot before getting undercut by an Eagles player. Oh, it was physical play here. Nobody's getting an easy shot right now. Coming up on the final line change of the second period. Puck is deep in the Vengeance zone. Trot, first one to it here on the right side. He's got Dorn out ahead and Sloan back here supporting. Oh, my goodness. Trot ran into that Eagles player. All right, Eagles deep in their own zone here. Sloan's forechecking. Vengeance have nobody back. Dorn, usually our defensive-minded Vengeance player here, maybe didn't know that oh my goodness, Dorn accidentally put one behind the net there. Now Dorn on the barrier. Eagles looking to center. Trot with the steal. Trot drifting left. Oh, he's poke checked away though. Sloan took a swipe at it as well. Dorn's got to come out and challenge. Oh, that one's off of Fairman's mask and out to the right. There's a high puck. My goodness. So Fairman with the big save there. That puck was probably going over the net. Anyway, oh, one-timer stolen by Trot. He's blocked. Oh, and then Eagles do catch a corner of the net that time. So 33 seconds to play in the period. Eagles have tied things back up. So 25 seconds to play. Dorn will send it wide smartly and chase Sloan took a swipe at it. Trott got it with his skate. Trott still trying to corral this puck. 15 seconds to play in the period. So Trott's going to go behind his own net. Now Trott waits and skates it through here. Trott, his shot, into the goalie off his glove. And in the closing seconds here, Sloan centers one, and that'll do it for the second period. So once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here. Once again, very competitive game here. Clock set up here for 12 minutes, third period. We are all tied up, 6 goals apiece. Okay, I'm sorry if the feed is choppy or it might be delayed right now because I do have a weak signal. So the replay will be crisp though. Coach Grossman, some final words of encouragement to Xavier Fairman, who's playing. At least he's not taking quite as much abuse as he did yesterday afternoon. He got trucked yesterday afternoon. A very large Mon Valley Thunder player just never slowed down, charging into the net after his shot. So, all right, getting ready to start the third. Programming note, this team's back on this afternoon. I believe it's a 3:45 start against the other Westmoreland Eagles team. I'll have that action for you here at Kirk S. Nevin Arena this afternoon. And then tomorrow's either the consolation or championship game, depending on the seedings. And I believe I'll be able to broadcast that one before I hop on an airplane. So, all right. That's Miller at mid-ice for the faceoff with Dorn and Grossman. Both sheets of ice are synced up here, so we're going to be ready to go. My finger is hovering over the clock. All right, and we're off and running. All right, I timed that one pretty well, not to toot my own horn. Dorn centering across, just missed Grossman and Fuge, though. Fuge will be the first one to it here. So that is Fuge, Grossman, and Dorn. Fuge coming in right side. His hard shot catches the corner of the net. So Fuge with a snipe. Vengeance take the lead, 7-6. Grossman, good poke check there, but the puck continues to go deep into the zone. Fairman comes out to challenge, and it goes behind the net. Fuge clearing out to the right. Fuge. Had Dorn ahead of him. Dorn now moving right. Dorn's going to let go of one. That's blocked out to the corner. Eagles don't clear that one real cleanly. Now they stretch it across. Grossman loses an edge. Eagles to the net. Fairman with the save. And Dorn clears it. So Fuge moving left here. Can't get past that Eagles player. Dorn got a piece of it. Oh, Fairman swipes at that one with a stick to get it out to the corner. Now Fuge trying to get this puck clear. Moving right. He's building a head of steam here. He's entering right wing. Dorn. Oh, Dorn one-timer in! Oh, what a play. Fuge clear across to Dorn. One-timer catches left corner of the net. That was a hockey play right there. My goodness. Vengeance take the 8-6 lead. Dorn, great stretch pass to Grossman at the buzzer. 10.5 minutes to play. Grossman, Miller, and Trott out here for Vengeance now. Miller was forechecking, as is his specialty. Trott comes in from his defensive position to enter on the right wing. Oh, he's passed a couple of Eagles players there. Now Grossman's back on defense. Now Grossman coming in to play D. Oh, Grossman, hard play over there. Puck stays over in the temporary barrier. Miller's with the steal. Miller and Trott 2-on-1. Miller moving across. Oh, that one saved by the Eagles goalie on his pad on the left post. Now Eagles trying to get clear. Grossman played some good defense there. Trott clears it up. Trott coming the other way. They both overshot the puck. Trott back to get it again. Now Trott looking for an edge here. Trott just going to send one in. Trott's got it. Moving across. Trott, lifts it over the net. Trott looking to center. Now Trott continuing to push one into the slot. Eagles take it away, though. Eagles coming back now. Drifting over to the right wing. 9.5 minutes to play. All right, Eagles pulling in from the left side. So they narrow the margin to 1. So we got ourselves a hockey game. Deep shot, deflected. Wide of the net. Grossman comes out to challenge. And Miller will pick this one up. Oh, Eagles with the steal. Fairman saves that one out to the corner. Oh, an empty net over there. Eagles miss it left. Grossman clears it. Miller also trying to clear that puck down. Puck is over on the far side. New line coming on here. Dorn hustling out to be the first one to this puck. He will send one back on net. Ooh, forcing the Eagles goalie to get down and make a save. Eagles, that shot hit the referee, so a lucky break for Vengeance as they had an Eagles player over there. Dorn deep here will try to clear this puck out. He's got 2 Eagles players over there. So Eagles trying to body him up. Grossman gonna just feather one ahead, let Sloan try to win the race here. Sloan first one to it, looking to center. Eagles with the takeaway though. Eagles, boy, that's tenacious defense there. Sloan all tied up, and Eagles push it back down. Dorn deflected that one, goes wide of the net. Dorn met some resistance there. This one comes under Fairman, he's got it. So Eagles have to retreat on defense. Grossman will skate it out. So Grossman moving left, forward to Dorn. Dorn racing in now left side. Dorn, wanted to square. Didn't want to backhand that one on the side. So Dorn out to the corner, trying to clear it out here. Sloan drops it back down. Eagles whip it around the board. Just coming back into the Vengeance zone. Grossman coming out to play it. He was trying to scan smartly where the Eagles were coming in on the forecheck. Eagles center. They hit their guy on at the top of the slot. Deflected. Sloan comes away with it right side. Sloan entering right wing. Oh, beautiful pass across to Dorn. Dorn will catch it here in the corner. Dorn can't get the shot off. Eagles deflect it back in. 7.5 minutes to play. Fuge coming in here. Eagles were a little slow on the line change. Fuge's shot deflected high over the net. Miller drops it back down. 7:20 to play. This one's coming back to the zone. Grossman, Fuge, and Miller is your line. Grossman behind her own net. Drew moving left. Grossman to Miller. Miller kicking it forward. Miller right side. The Eagles coming in hard though. Miller to Fuge. Fuge has that one checked away. So Fuge will retreat and come back on his forehand here. Fuge to Miller. Miller chips it forward. The Eagles don't get a lot on that exit. Comes Fuge. Deep shot just wide left. Now out on the far side. Under 7 minutes to play here. Miller challenging here. Miller with the steal. Has Fuge in the middle. Couldn't get it to him though. Miller again comes up with this puck on the left wing. He's retreating a little bit, and he will bring it across. That's behind Grossman. She will have to go get it here. Grossman sends it wide of Fuge over here now left side of the neutral zone. Fuge, good hustle and protecting the puck. He drops it down. 25 seconds left on this shift. Miller coming in on the forecheck. Eagles don't get the exit. Miller bringing one right up to the net and saved by the Eagles goalie. Vengeance retreating on defense. Eagles will skate it out here. Oh, Miller waited as long as he could and he came charging in. Miller sends it back down as we're coming up on the 6-minute line change. Eagles stretch pass here in closing seconds. Grossman smartly clears it down. Sloan, Dorn, and Trott out here for Vengeance. Here comes the Eagles, right wing. They're wheeling and dealing here. The Eagles forced behind the net. Ooh, that one came right in front of Fairman. Puck is loose. Oh, that one caught the net. So referee had just resettled that net. We got a tie game. Eagles from the wing. They put one in. So Trott battling here. Still battling. Out puck is loose in the neutral zone. Here's Sloan to the net. Saved out to the corner. All right, Eagles trying to charge in here. Eagles to the net. Oh, my goodness, we got a collision. Fairman's got that puck under him. Yeah, Fairman had that puck secured, so referee clearing out all the bodies. That looked like that scene from the Penguins game yesterday when all 5 Penguins players were laying down in the crease there late in that game. So Eagles deep in their own zone. They're going to just push one ahead here. Trott, hard play over there. Trott with the steal. Trying to drag through. Oh my goodness, Trott has had a serious shift here. Physical play. Dorn with the takeaway, circling back around. Once again, we've got a tie game, all tied up at 8. This puck right in front of the Eagles bench. Can't have a too many men on the ice penalty at this level, I don't think. So Fuge trying to clear this puck out. It's chipped deeper into the Vengeance zone. Grossman, Fuge, and Miller. Oh, Fuge, it's hit hard from behind. That puck still down there. Fuge comes away with this one moving left. Fuge has 2 Eagles players over there trying to clear the puck out. Eagles coming in on the right wing. And Miller comes away with this one. Miller coming in right side. Miller centering across just ahead of Fuge. So Fuge circling back around. He's going to center. Miller backhands one into the shooting slot. Grossman now forechecking. Eagles sending this one wide. So Eagles trying to push it right up the middle here. Eagles into the shooting slots, deflected into the corner. Centering pass broken up by Miller. He will corral this one. Now Miller in a foot race, right side. Eagles undercut, but Miller keeps it in the zone. This one comes back out to neutral ice. Now Eagles coming the other way, left wing. Saved by Fairman. Fuge trying to clear that puck out. He does. Now Fuge trying to race out the other way, but Eagles undercut again. They chip one down. All right, 12 seconds to play on this shift. Miller trying to get wide here. He's getting bodied up here along the boards. So Miller pushes it into the zone. Eagles trying to send it back the other way. All right, penultimate line change of the game is Dorn, Grossman, and Sloan. Grossman's got it deep in her own zone. Stretches to Dorn into traffic, though. So this puck goes deep. Eagles send it back along the dasher. Eagles from the wing. Grossman undercuts, but Eagles now have numbers. They bring one right in front of the net and deflected. Fairman was laid out in front of the net. It goes wide into the Vengeance bench. Eagles bring another one in front. Grossman clears it. Sloan has it with a little bit of room. Sloan racing in left side. Sloan has drawn all the Eagles defenders. So Eagles wait, then bring one across. Grossman got her stick on it, and Sloan will clear it out. So Sloan out ahead. Dorn will catch up to this one on the right side. Eagles undercut, though, in the takeaway in their own zone. Coming around now left wing. Eagles stretch pass into the neutral zone. This one's going to come in front of Fairman. He clears it out. Fairman didn't quite know if he wanted to smother that one or clear it. He does clear it to Dorn. Dorn just getting players coming at him here. Dorn's going to load up a deep shot. That one caught Eagles player. Now Eagles coming the other way. On the left wing, they center one. Nobody there. Grossman out ahead to Dorn. Dorn's all alone here. Dorn coming in right side. His shot just wide left. Oh, that would have been a game winner. 1:40 to play. Sloan centering back across. And this one's coming to Fairman. Oh, my goodness. By an inch, Fairman stops that deep shot. Partially with his stick, partially with his glove. Fuge coming in here off the line change. Oh, that one right into the Eagles goalie's glove. 1:20 to play. Fuge, trot. Fuge with the steal. Fuge coming across again, and he puts one into the high corner of the net. Vengeance take the 9-8 lead. Coming up on 1 minute to play. Eagles shot. Save. Oh, no, that one's in. We're all tied up at 9. Fairman got a piece of it, but couldn't stop it. Now Fuge coming the other way. Fuge drifting left. Fuge from the left wing. That one goes high over the net. Trot trying to put one on net. Trot again on the post. No. Fuge coming back across. Fuge from the point. That shot gets deflected high. Trot tried to swipe it out of the air. Trot has it behind the net. That one comes to the post. Eagles goalie smothers it. We're all tied up at 9. Eagles going to skate one out here. Eagles on the stretch pass. They will enter right wing. 30 seconds to play. Trot with the steal. Trot trying to push it ahead. Trot left wing's got Fuge in the middle. Trot centering in front of the net. Fuge is able to force in the rebound. Vengeance take the lead. 10-9. Eagles coming in here. 15 seconds to play. Eagles wheeling and dealing. Eagles drifting across. That one goes off the crossbar and back out. Fuge coming the other way. Fuge, his shot. Saved by the Eagles goalie, but they're going to run out of time. Oh my goodness, it's a game of inches. That final shot hit the crossbar and stayed out, giving Vengeance the 1-goal lead to close it out. Thriller, an absolute thriller in game 2. Vengeance back on at 3:45 this afternoon to play the other Westmoreland Eagles team.